Hey friends, welcome to this class. Today is going to be a strong yoga-based workout, aka power flow. So it'll be about 30 minutes and it'll be strong. We'll be doing some strong transitions. We'll be working on mainly the hips and the glutes, but it'll also be a full-bodied practice, more or less. Just like all my practices, nice and well-rounded, but in this particular practice, it'll be a little bit more focused on the hips. We'll be doing some reps in different postures and some strong transitions. So all you need is a mat. You don't really need a block in this practice. And let's get started in a child's pose. So come to the back of your mat, bring those toes together, knees apart, just about as wide as your mat, and then sink the belly and the chest down towards the mat. Walk those fingers as far as you can. Really feel a nice opening in the armpit, in the shoulders, and then start to breathe deeply into the belly for 5 breaths. Sinking that chest down towards your mat. Inhale, let's rise up into a tabletop. Come back to seat on the heels. So sit your glutes back onto the heels. Bring your hands out. Now flex your wrists up towards your head. So making sort of like a reverse L with your wrist and forearm. And then we're going to squeeze, make a fist. We're going to squeeze our hands and then open. Make a fist, open. And speed this up. And let's do it for about 30 repetitions. Keep that nice flex in the ankle, really warming up your wrists here. Breathing. Closing the fists as hard as you can, then opening. Let's do about 10 more. It's probably burning in your forearms, which is good. This is very good for the wrists, good for the fingers, good for the hands and forearms. Good. Shake those wrists out. Now let's bring the palms down towards the mat. Fingers are pointing away from you. We're going to continue to warm up the wrists. Now move right and then left. You can lift the palms off of the mat if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just keep them down. Moving into the wrists. Just about 5 times. Good. Now let's place the back of our hands down on the mat. Fingers are facing each other. And then if you want, you can slightly sway left and right if there's any range of motion. Just be careful with the wrists. If there's any discomfort, then back off a little bit. Good. Finally, let's point the fingers towards the knees. And then sit back into the heels, stretching the forearms out. I'll try and minimize the cues in this practice, so there'll be more silence. Good. Peel the hands off the mat, shake out the wrists. And then let's all meet in a downward dog. Extend the legs back, reach that chest towards the thighs, press into the fingertips. Bend one knee and then the other, if that feels good for you, and if you want to sort of work your way up into this downward dog. When you're done with your movement, straighten out those legs, and let's hold downward dog for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, lift that right leg up, 3-legged dog. Press into the hands, reach that chest towards the thigh. Try to internally rotate that right thigh, kind of keeping those toes pointing down. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold this for one breath. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up for crescent. Exhale, swing those hands back down. Inhale, step the right foot back up for three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold it here for the breath. Inhaling. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up. Crescent. Exhale, swing the hands down. Inhale, right leg back up. Three-legged dog. One more. Exhale, right hand or foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up for crescent. Exhale, right leg back up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up for crescent lunge. Good. Let's hold it for 5 breaths. Good. Inhale, let's lean forward, step into that right foot, lift the left leg up, warrior 3. Hands are pointing straight ahead of you. Exhale, bring the left foot back down, crescent lunge. Inhale, move the torso forward, lift that left leg up, warrior 3. Try and straighten that back left leg. Exhale, step back, crescent lunge. Inhale, move the torso forward, step into the right leg, try and straighten that knee. Exhale, step back, crescent lunge. Good. Inhale, last one, move forward. Warrior 3, we're holding this for 5 breaths. Hands are up and above you, pointing straight. Inhale, rise up on that right hip. Let's bring the left sole of the foot to the inside of your right thigh or shin, hands to chest for tree pose. Straighten up that spine, lengthen through the back, through the body. Reach the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring that left knee up towards the chest. Exhale, warrior 3. Hands to chest this time. Inhale, let's rise up on that right hip. Extend that left leg in front of you, straighten it as much as you can. Exhale, back to warrior 3. Hands to chest. Inhale, swing back up, extend that left leg out in front of you. Exhale, warrior 3. Last one. Inhale, rise up. Extend that left leg out in front of you. Let's hold this for 5 breaths. Good. Let's swing that left leg around and back towards the back of the mat. Step it back for warrior 2. Exhale, deepen into that right thigh or sink deeper into that right thigh, right arm forward, left arm back. Holding warrior 2, nice and proud chest. Collarbones nice and long. Last deep breath in. Exhale, Skandasana. Side lunge to the left. You can do a higher variation. If you can't sink all the way back, that's fine. Inhale, let's move slowly forward into a half moon. So step into that right foot, bring the right hand out in front of you onto the mat or the floor. Exhale, bend that right knee, step the left foot back, Skandasana. Inhale, move forward, step into that right foot, half moon. Exhale, bend the right knee, Skandasana to the left. Last one. Inhale, move into that right foot, bring the right hand down, open up for half moon. Holding it here for 5 breaths. Let's bend that right knee. Step the left foot back. Warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. Shoulders rolled away from the neck. Inhale, reverse. Right arm up and over the head, opening up that side body. Inhale, come back up to center, Warrior 2. Exhale, swing the arms down. We're going to take a vinyasa, but let's hold it in plank pose. So step that right foot back, holding it here in plank pose. Holding it for just 3 breaths. Press into the hands. Let's inhale, move forward. We're going to lower down to chaturanga, but take 5 seconds to do so. So 5, 4, lowering down. 3, 2, 1. Hold chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Extend those arms. Upward dog. Engage the glutes. Broaden the collarbones. Exhale. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Let's hold this for 5 breaths. Maybe exhale through the mouth 3 times, so deep in through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Last one. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale. Let's lower the elbows down for dolphin. Try and keep those forearms parallel. Pressing into the hands, into the elbows, into the forearms, reaching that chest towards the thighs. 5 breaths here. Good. Inhale, let's walk the feet back. Keep your forearms as they are. We're going to come into a plank pose, 5 breaths. So forearm plank. If you need to arrange yourself here, that's fine. Cleaning it up. Press into the palms. Nice straight line. Tailbone is tucked. Core is engaged. 3 more breaths. Last deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Coming into a Sphinx pose. Forearms down on the mat. Point those toes. Widen your feet just a little bit. And then press into the shoulders, into the forearms, into the elbows. To open up the chest. And broaden those collarbones. Two more breaths. Exhale, let's lower down. Bring your shoulders bring your hands rather, under the shoulders. We're going to lift up into a locust pose and we're going to spend 7 breaths there. So lift everything up, chest and thighs. Point those toes. Gaze diagonally in front of you. Keep a nice engagement in your entire back body, in the glutes. Three more breaths. Lift up high. Last deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Good. Bring the hands in front of you, crocodile pose. Maybe place your forehead down, shake out those hips slightly. Good. Tuck the toes under. Let's do 5 push-ups here. So press up. If you want to keep your knees down, by all means. Press up. Good. Move forward, lower down to chaturanga. Press back up. Forward, down to chaturanga. That's 3. That's 4. Lower down. That's 5. Good. Exhale. Hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift that left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Hold your breath here. In. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, swing the hands down. Inhale, reach that left leg back up for 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring the knee to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, swing the hands down. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Left leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, flex the foot, step it between the hands. Inhale, rise up to crescent. Exhale, swing the hands down. Inhale, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest. 1 breath here. Exhale, step the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge, 5 breaths. Good. Inhale, lean that torso forward. We're going to move into a warrior 3. Step into that left leg, right leg straight behind you. Exhale. Drop the right foot, crescent lunge. Inhale, move forward into warrior 3. Exhale, drop the right foot back, crescent lunge. Last one. Inhale. Moving forward. Warrior 3. Exhale. Drop the right foot back. Inhale, move forward. Warrior 3, we're holding for 5 breaths. Lower that right hip. Straighten those arms. Inhale, let's rise up. Tuck, or rather bring the sole of the right foot to the inside of your left leg, anywhere above or below the knee. Hands to chest in prayer for tree pose. Push the hips forward. Elongate that spine. Pull that right knee slightly back to open up the right hip. Good. Inhale, bring that right knee up towards the chest. Exhale, move down into warrior 3, hands to chest. Inhale, rise up. Extend that right leg out in front of you. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, rise up. Right leg is extended. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, move forward, rise up. Extend that right leg, hold it here for 5 breaths. Tower over that right thigh. Don't lean back, lean forward. Good, let's bring that right foot, swing it back around For warrior two. Point those toes slightly in. Make sure the heel is going to the arch of your right foot. Extend left arm forward, right arm back. Sink deeply into that left thigh. Broaden your collarbones, roll the shoulders away from the neck. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. Inhale, press into that right leg. We're going to move forward for half moon. Left hand down on the mat or the floor or a block. Exhale, bend that left knee. Step the right foot back. Skandasana, high or low variation is fine. Inhale, move back into half moon. Reach that right arm up. Take a nice twist. Exhale, right foot back, Skandasana. Last one. Inhale, press into that right leg. Move forward, reach that right arm up. Holding here for 5 breaths. Take a nice twist, stack those hips, try and stack those shoulders. Bend that left knee as you exhale. Step that right foot back. Inhale back up to warrior two. Inhale, reach that left arm up and over the head, right arm anywhere on the right leg except the knee. Reverse warrior. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, let's swing the arms back, meet in a plank pose. Step the left foot back, holding this plank for a couple of breaths. Inhale, move forward. Let's lower down for 5 seconds. So 5, 4, we're lowering down to Chaturanga. 2, 1, hold Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up to plank pose. Good, take a deep breath in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Now we're gonna meet in a squat position. However you wanna get there, you can step, float, hop, maybe practice your hops. We'll meet at the front of the mat in a squat position. Bring the hands to chest. Maybe elbows hook onto the inside of your thighs. Breathing here for a couple of breaths. Exhale, let's lower our hips down. Extend those legs. They can either be bent like this, chest nice and proud, core engaged for boat pose, or extend those legs, point those toes. We're here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, lower down for low boat. So hollow body here, legs are lifted. Maybe bring those arms up and over you, 5 breaths. Press your lower back into the mat. Hollow out that body. Inhale, rise back up to boat pose, knees bent or extended, 5 breaths. Lift that chest up. Extend the arms. Engage your core. So pull your belly in. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the feet down onto the mat. Good job. Bring the hands behind you. Fingers are pointing towards the front of your mat. Inhale, lift those hips up for reverse tabletop. Hold it here for a few breaths. Exhale, keep pressing into your hands. Keep those arms nice and straight. We're going to lower the hips and bring them through the hands. Keep them lifted. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach those hips back up. You can bring the hips down if this is very difficult for you, but I encourage you to give it a try. So exhale, lower the hips. Keep those hips hovering between the hands. Press into the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hips lifting up, reverse tabletop. Last one, drop those hips, bring them between the hands, press into the hands, lift the hips up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, drop the hips. Good, arrange yourself on the mat if you need to. We're gonna finish up here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let's forward fold. Try and bring those forearms down to the mat before you reach for your feet. Really leading this fold with the chest, bending at the waist, at the hips. Inhale, slowly rise up. Let's bend those knees, move those hips forward. Come down onto your back, bend the knees, grab the outsides of the feet, pull those knees down towards the mat, past your armpit for happy baby. Good. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Let's take 3 double inhales here. So we're going to pause, take 50% of your air in, then pause, then take another 50%, and then exhale it all through the mouth in a nice sigh. So I'll do it with you. Let's exhale all the air out. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale, 2 more. Exhale, extend the legs forward. Allow the feet to simply fall open. Palms of the hands facing your ceiling. Close the eyes for the last posture of the practice, Shavasana. Relinquish all control here. Melt the body into the ground. Simply invite stillness and relaxation and awareness to the body. I strongly recommend you spend at least 4 or 5 minutes in Shavasana, relaxing, scanning the body, taking time in this posture, allowing yourself to be in this posture. The video will end. Thank you so much for making it this far. I hope to see you soon again on the mat. Have a great day. Namaste.